I started coming to the Mermaid when I was teaching. My first job right out of college, I was teaching at the school for the deaf up the street. And the teachers would hang out here occasionally.
Oh, really?
So I sort of knew of the place, and when I started going to such establishments, I remember this place is a place that the parents of a friend of mine would occasionally stop in and have a Tom Collins. I remember seeing them doing this once, and they were, I think, the only people at the bar. So we got a real, quick picture of what a typical night at the Mermaid can be.
A ruse or a wish. I looked so quickly, yeah, I called it a fish. There's a restaurant down at the
And then of course, the rugby club started coming here after practices because we were practicing up at Water Tower. I remember one particular night we had arranged to have a meeting. We had to have elections or something for the rugby club. And we had planned to come here. And we got here and we all showed up about the same time, all, wearing muddy, grubby stuff from practicing. And the place was dark. Big surprise. Joe had gone to sleep. So we were down here and we said, well, we were counting on having the space for this meeting. And, a couple of us threw some pebbles up at the second floor window. And the next thing, the door opens, the window opens at a balcony up there, like Juliet. And Joe sticks his head out. I think the only thing he was lacking was a nightcap. And he said, oh, hi, boys. Oh, I forgot you were coming. I'll be right down. And he trundled his way down, opened the bar, turned the lights, and the next thing we were in. That's the Mermaid. And that hasn't changed. There's still that quality of just so quirky and personal. And then we started coming here for parties after games, and there was a lot of singing going on. So that's sort of what started this. The music here was the rugby parties.
Now let's see. Well, David and I had our first band. He and I were doing a duo in the comedy clubs in Philly. And a friend of ours was providing some song material for us. Nettie.
The first gig we did, without the name, but really being the Cowboys, was the benefit for the rugby club, the fundraiser. So that's around the time when we started here. Yeah. And there really weren't any other bands playing here at the time. And we did some genuine folk events, the little concerts we did were much more folkish. But then at the end of the night, after the paid performers were done, Mike and Dave and I would just play. We'd just have fun.
Oh, ma belle Marie-Thérèse, c'est assise, laisse ta chaise, bon rouler.
Well, when we first started to play, the corner that we were in had two pinball
machines. Right.
And then in the other side there was a cigarette machine. So we'd have to come in.
And a jukebox.
Yeah. And
the piano.
Right. Yeah. So we'd have to do this major moving job.
Oh, yeah.
To haul these pinball machines out to the other room or something like that. And it was unbelievable.
So some of those nights were great. I mean, I think back on non-paid things, all the non-paid things, the non-advertised, just essentially private parties that happened here were crazy. I mean, there have been rugby clubs here from all over the world who've, gone crazy in there, singing songs, South Africans and English and Irish, and just amazing stuff. Crazy parties.
No, I think probably if I had to sum it up, the best thing about the Mermaid is we attract everybody. Yeah. And everybody just seems to fit in. When the crowd is here and happening, there's young people, there's old people, No, I mean it's just great. It's just great some nights to look out there and see everybody out there having a good time.
People lose 20 years when they come to hear the Cowboys
fountain of
at
youth.
the Mermaid.
That's right.
Yeah.
No
And-
doubt about it.
Furnished off an apartment with a two-room robot sale. The coolerator was filled with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks, 'cause the show you never can tell.
Oh, people should come out and see
Well, what
us
is this
because
place like?
we don't know how to stop. And if you come out and hear us, you won't know how to stop. That's about the best way to put it.
We are the Sacred Cowboys. And oh yeah, I'm Pope Benedict the 90th. Thank you.
He was
I just-
also a member of the Hitler Youth.
I decided to stick around because I like this bar so much. I feel the love. Caritas est. Yes, it's right here.
How about some agape?
Agape for you, babe. I got some agape for you, babe.